Now I would like to begin with you one of the important subtopic of the trigonometry. The topic is trigonometric ratios of multiple and submultiple angles. In order to start this topic, we must know the results related to this topic. The results are, the first result is, that is sine of 2a. Sine of 2a is given by the result 2 sine a into cos a. 2 sine a into cos a is the formula for calculating the value of sine 2a. There is one more result which is equivalent to sine 2a. That result is 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. So one of the result of sine 2a is 2 sine a into cos a, and another is 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. Now a question raised that how these two results are equivalent to sine 2a. One of the proof I am giving you. We know that in the compound angles topic, sine of a plus b were given by sine of a cos of b plus cos of a into sine of b. If I want to write here sine 2a, then only procedure is put or replace every b by a. Put b is equals to a. By doing so, this will be sine of a plus a. In place of b, I have put a. So also in the RHS, same needs to be done. Sine a cos a plus cos a, in place of b there is a. As per the product of sine a cos a or cos a sine a, same value. So left hand side become sine 2a and this become 2 sine a cos a. This is the first result required to discuss the problems of this topic. But now question is how this result is equal to the result 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. In order to understand this concept, we can write 1 the denominator of any number. If I have written 1, but in place of 1 there are 3 trigonometric values. 1 can be written as 1, we can write sine square a plus cos square a, or in trigonometry 1 can be written as sec square a minus tan square a, or 1 can be written as cosec square a minus cot square of a. If so, then in place of this 1 we can write sine square a plus cos square a. So sine 2a, which has become equal to 2 sine a cos a upon 1, in place of 1 if I write sine square a plus cos square a, this will be 2 sine a cos a upon 1 means sine square a plus cos square a. If I ask you to divide numerator and denominator both by cos square a, then this result will reduce to 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square of a. So sine 2a is equals to 2 sine a cos a and 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. This is the first result which is required to solve the problems based on multiple and submultiple angles. In case this sine 2a is being asked like this, what is the result of sine a? So in place of sine 2a, if I have written a, then the half angle property will give us, this is sine of a by 2 into cos of a by 2. So as 2a is written as a, that means angle is halved. So in RHS, a will be a by 2 and this a will also be a by 2. So sin 2a is 2 sin a cos a. So sin A is 2 sin A by 2 into cos A by 2. Now next result required for multiples and submultiples. It is cos 2A is equals to cos square A minus sin square A. It is cos square A minus sin square A. Another result, that is, if cos square A is written as 1 minus sin square A, then this value will reduce to 1 minus 2 sin square A. So cos 2A equivalent to cos square A minus sin square A and equivalent to 1 minus 2 sin square A. But if you replace this sin square A as 1 minus cos square A, then the result will be 2 cos square A minus 1. And if the cos square A minus sin square A, its denominator is taken as 1, 1 is replaced by sin square A plus cos square A, and like in the previous result, if numerator and denominator both are divided by cos square A, then new result will be 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. So there are 4 results which are equal to cos of 2A. Cos 2A is equals to cos square A minus sin square A, 1 minus 2 sin square A, 2 cos square A minus 1 and 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. One more result, if in place of cos 2A, it is cos of A. The cos A will be, each of the angle will be halved. As this 2A is written as A, then the equivalent results will also halved in RHS. Like one of the result I am writing, cos square A by 2 minus sin square A by 2. Another will be 1 minus 2 sin square A by 2. Next will be 2 cos square A by 2 minus 1. And last will be 1 minus tan square A by 2 upon 1 plus tan square of A by 2. So ultimately cos 2A's results have been converted into the cos A's result. These results are very important when we will apply to solve the problems. Next result, which is again important, required for chapter, that is tan 2A. It is equals to 2 tan A upon 1 minus tan square A. Now again a problem, how this result has come. We know that the value of tan of A plus B is equals to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A multiplied tan B. To write this result 2A, you need to replace this B by A. So if B is put equal to A, both the sides, this part left side will reduce to tan of A plus A, because this B is converted to A. And in RHS, this will be tan A plus tan B. B means what? A. Because B and A are equal, as we have taken to convert this tan A plus B in the form of tan 2A. Tan A into tan B, which will be again written as tan A. Tan of A plus A, this result become tan 2A, and this become tan A plus tan A, that is what? Tan 2A upon 1 minus tan A into tan A, this become tan square of A, which is required result. So ultimately what we need to remember to solve the problems related to multiple and submultiple angles, first result sin 2A, which is equal to 2 sin A cos A and 2 tan A upon 1 plus tan square A. There are 4 values equivalent to cos 2A. These values are cos square A minus sin square A, 2 cos square A minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square A, 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. and tan 2a is single value 2 tan a upon 1 minus tan square a. This is the proof. In place of 2a in this case, if it is tan of a only, then we can write it like 2 tan a by 2 upon 1 minus tan square of a by 2. Now we will discuss with you the problems related to this topic, multiple and submultiple.